You already know what it is. It's your brother, Virgil Berry, aka Stats with the Facts, man. And we here, man. Tap in and walk with us, man. Smash that like button, click the bell, subscribe to the page.
Hey, Real Talk Podcast.
Yeah, what up? It's your brother, Virgil Berry, aka Stats with the Facts. And y'all know y'all tuned in to another episode of Real Talk Podcast. Pre-recorded situation. First thing first, smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. And of course, share me in social engineering. I forgot. All praises be to the Most High. Especially considering the video I'm about to do. Pastor LAMOR Whitehead, the so-called bling pastor out of New York, got robbed a couple years ago on live. Definitely was a setup. And now here he is going to federal court in New York for wire fraud and taking the old lady from his church up top for $90,000 and spending it on Gucci and Louis Vuitton and at the Champs or at Foot Locker. Those who claim to be false prophets of Baal. I'll tell y'all about people like Lamont all the time, right? Lamont Moorhead, or should I say Lamont Whitehead, is clearly he's a fraud. He's a charlatan, and he comes to church with the Gucci and the Louis Vuitton on, and totally contrary to a man of God. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to start seeing a lot more cases and situations like this. And this is why us black men are not involved with the church. This is why lots of black men are leaving the church. You understand me? This is why a lot of black men don't participate in anything going on in the church, because it's full of false prophets. It's full of hypocrisy. It's full of feminism. It's full of LGBTQ, LMNOP, barbecue committee agenda members. You got women in the pulpit. You got LGBTQ members in the pulpit. I mean, it's just getting completely out of hand. You understand what I'm saying? And they're doing this on purpose, right? They want to destroy faith in the so-called black church. Whereas in even up to recent times, the political structure interacts with the black religious structure in order to sway the black vote, right? But when we see stories like this is the type of story that makes black folks want to not only not go to church, but it sways them more to the Republican sides of things on the vote, because guys like Lamont Whitehead are definitely supported by a lot of Democratic political leaders, right? Like Eric Adams, who's his homeboy. Huh? Yeah, you know? So, you know what I'm saying, man? Look out for guys like Lamont Whitehead, man. I mean, you know, a couple years ago, he got robbed on live. He got robbed filming a sermon live of $1 million worth of jewelry. What pastor, bishop, church leader, man of God you ever known to wear jewelry, let alone $1 million worth of it? Big gaudy jewelry like dope boy jewelry, Louis Vuitton suits, Gucci suits. Like, you know what I mean? Like taking old lady up top for their $90,000. Like, what type of stuff that is, man? And you know, man, God don't like ugly. And Lamont Whitehead is facing 45 years in federal penitentiary. They didn't say, or I haven't come across a person when he's going for trial, but I would imagine it wouldn't be too far from now. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, he's not guilty, but you know, kind of hard to go along with that one, you know what I'm saying? And this goes to show y'all, man, that do not misuse the name of the Most High God, Yeshua HaMashiach, in such ways. He will get his retribution. He will have his way. And if you think you about to get out here and scam people, you see what's happening to TD Snakes. You see what's happening to Creflo Dollar Bill. You see what's happening to Osteen and him. You see what's happening. The structure of this system, this religionist system, has to go. So, man, you know what I'm saying, y'all, you know, Hey man, a lot of y'all going to a false church right now. A lot of y'all being preached to and presided over by a false prophet, a prophet of Baal. You know? So, you know what I mean? Everybody just get themselves right with the Most High, man. Get yourself right with the Most High God, Yeshua HaMashiach. You know? Including myself. You know what I'm saying, man? And smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering. Hey.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but blinding. Victory has defeated you.
Gotta know your next move before you speak to a boss. Gotta respect the dead before you speak on the loss. Everybody wanna taste of this E&E sauce. When Stacks got the facts, you don't hear nothing false. Gotta know your next move before you speak to a boss. Gotta respect the dead before you speak on the loss. Everybody wanna taste of this E&E sauce. When Stacks got the facts, you don't hear nothing false.
I used to be Stacks with the packs, now I'm Stacks with the facts. Now I drop knowledge, used to cook straight, drop crack. E&E, coronavirus, the takeover. CW, elite brethren, the wait's over, right? Y'all be addicted to the limelight, mediocre bars, knowing that y'all don't rhyme right. You fake woke niggas need to get your mind right. Stupid ass niggas, y'all bringing guns to a mind fight. Now let me slow it down so I can talk to ya. I'm never letting up. If that's your thought, screw ya. I hypnotize the track like a nigga practice voodoo. Voice of God, Crimson Mist, Tootsies and Hootus. The rap game is in the abyss I can easily swim through. I'm like the Gordon Fisherman and you rappers is seafood. Grand champion, this bitch, you should call me your seafood. Make sure my energy is up cause the devil's deceitful. And everything that we see and sing ain't nothing but a dream inside of another dream. And everything that we see and sing ain't nothing but a dream inside of another dream.
Gotta know your next move before you speak to a boss. Gotta respect the dead before you speak on the loss. Everybody wanna taste of this E&E sauce. When Stacks got the facts, you don't hear nothing false. Gotta know your next move before you speak to a boss. Gotta respect the dead before you speak on the loss. Everybody wanna taste of this E&E sauce. When Stacks got the facts, you don't hear nothing false. Throw them all on the boat, start shipping them off. E&E, dig gratuity for tipping them off. Find them in the West Wing, start clipping them off. Let Stacks hold them up while I finish them off. I'm so nauseous, man, I'm sick by default. It's that Ocean 6, that Bellagio vault. Man, we killing everything like a British assault. And if they sick of these kids, we the illest adults. All these hating cats is fraud, filled with jealousy. Another beat murder, they charging me with accessory. About to cook, got the ingredients and the recipe. Pardon me, I'm still smoking on hydrotherapy. Literally, still getting paper with the printer off. Y'all still don't got no bark, that's a winter cough. So fuck y'all, get a permanent flick off. Don't speak to me for less than $250, that's a rip off. Gotta know your next move before you speak to a boss. Gotta respect the dead before you speak on the loss. Everybody wanna taste of this E&E sauce. When Stacks got the facts, you don't hear nothing false. Gotta know your next move before you speak to a boss. Gotta respect the dead before you speak on the loss. Everybody wanna taste of this E&E sauce. When Stacks got the facts, you don't hear nothing false.